Welcome back to Folk Solo Sports Show. All right, we got to get into this. The Washington football team proving me wrong. I will be the first to say I was wrong. The Steelers lost their first game, and it was to the Washington football team. I thought the Steelers would give them exact same treatment as they did the New York Giants, but that is not the way it turned out. And it is not because I want to give the Washington football team all the credit, but it is not because the defense, like I've been hearing, the good defense that I've been hearing a lot of people say they have. The Steelers simply lost this game for making mistakes on their side, not because the Washington football team is an okay team, and because they have a really good defense. I didn't see it. I'm not saying that they don't have a good defense, but that was not the case here in this game. It was because the Steelers nonstop just did short slants, fly, deep ball, short slants, deep ball. Roethlisberger throws 53 times and completes 33 of those passes. Okay, so he missed 20 passes, and about half of those 20 passes that he missed were all slants, and the other half were all deep balls. That is why the defense looked good, not because they're just this killer defense out on the field that no offense can get past. The Steelers did the exact same thing. I don't know how many times I heard Blue 80 said Hut. I heard that all game. I'm like, no wildcat formation, no play action, no QB sneaks by Roethlisberger, just shotgun Blue 80 the whole game. That is why the Washington football team's defense looked good. Another reason, Roethlisberger is used to having Le'Veon Bell, and that's who he thought McFarland was at the end of the game when he threw it up and McFarland tried to one-hand grab it. He's used to having a running back that makes that catch and Le'Veon Bell. McFarland is no Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell has made that catch plenty of times, and he's still in the mind state that he has the killer bees on his team, and that is not the case. And Le'Veon Bell, if he sees that play, he's sitting back laughing because he was one of the best running backs / receiver to turn himself into a receiver, made excellent catches all the time, and Roethlisberger is getting people confused, McFarland confused with Le'Veon Bell on that point. Second, Antonio Brown is also sitting back laughing because the throw he had to Claypool at the end of the game, and the defender just put his hand up like this, and that's all he did to stop the pass from being completed. I can't even count on my hands and toes how many times Antonio Brown has had that challenge and somebody stuck their hand up in his hand, in between his hands, to try to block the football, and Antonio Brown still came down with the catch. Roethlisberger has to know that he is not dealing with Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown anymore, and these guys are not on that skill level. Even though it's not looking good for Brown and Bell now, they're still doing a lot better and still are better players than the players that Roethlisberger has now. And to another point, this is the main reason that the Steelers lose this game and now are 11-1. Jaylen Samuels, at the end of the game, when that pass got deflected on the Steelers' second to their last drive, when the pass got deflected, when Roethlisberger threw that interception, Jaylen Samuels simply just stood there and watched the interception happen. Didn't move. He literally just watched him get that interception. If Jaylen Samuels rushes and at least tries to tackle him, he probably fumbles that ball and they still have the ball and they come down and have another chance to get a touchdown. But go back and watch it. Jalen Samuels didn't do anything. He just stood there and watched him intercept the ball after seeing that the ball got deflected. And you can't tell me he didn't see it. His eyes was located on the defender the whole time when he got the interception. And he is 200 something pounds, 225 pounds. You can't tell me if Jalen Samuels doesn't go try to make the play on the ball also that ball isn't an interception and the Steelers still have the ball. Okay? So that's that. And also, like I said, I was wrong. I thought the Kansas City Chiefs would be the first team to beat the Steelers if they got to the AFC Championship and played them. And if not, I thought the Steelers would become the first team in NFL history to go undefeated if they beat the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship, to go undefeated ever since they have made it a 16-game season. I also feel like the reason that the Steelers lose this game is because everybody has in their head for some reason that you have to lose a game so you can do good the rest of the season. Because if you go undefeated, it's more than likely you're going to lose, just because they seen what Patriots did in 2007. So people are, it's just human nature. They think you got to mess up to do good. No. Now the Steelers aren't going to do it, obviously. They just lost. But in the future, if any team does it, the key is not to try to lose a game so you feel more confident later. No, strive for perfection every time. And this is what the Steelers failed to do. They thought that it was all okay and good, celebrating early, 14-0, and too much celebration for me. No need for all of that. Close the game out and celebrate in the locker room after you got the win. All right? But not taking any credit away from the Washington football team. Congratulations to them. I thought it would be the Jacksonville Jaguars to get the Steelers their first loss. Exact opposite. Like I said, it was the Washington football team, and now they are tied with the New York Giants, trying to get first place in the NFC East. And I don't think they'll make it over the Giants because the Giants are just playing a lot better. And this was just a lot of mistakes on the Steelers' behalf more than the Washington football team playing a good game. All right? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, subscribe. This is Folk Solo Sports Show. I'll get back with y'all, man. Peace.